Okay guys, today we are going to see numerical problems related to mirrors. If you see the chapter light reflection refraction in your examination, they are going to ask theory questions at the same time numerical problems. So in your board examination, you have two types of questions. First one theory, second one numerical. That is related to physics I am talking about. While coming to chemistry, you have questions like theory, experimental based, and reaction type, equation type they will be asking. So we are in physics. Let us see this theory and numerical. While coming to theory, again it is divided into two things. First one, directly they will be asking questions, I mean theory question, and second one diagram based. So while coming to physics, you have to understand theory part, diagram based, and numericals. Today we are concentrating about numericals. Okay, what type of numericals? Numericals related to chapter light. Again, in light we have two categories. First one, mirror. Second category, lens. Again, while coming to mirrors, we have concave mirror, convex mirror. While coming to lenses, also we have convex lens, concave lens. Fine. And today we are going to see mirrors, numerical problems, and we are going to cover concave, convex. But if you see, whenever in your examination, if any question is given that is related to numerical, what is the process you are going to do? So first, you are going to write given data, isn't it? Given data. You can see in your 9th class, you have learnt about the motion chapter, force and laws of motion chapter, in sound, in work, energy, power, in 10th class, electricity. Whatever chapter you take, first we are going to write given data. After writing given data, we will use formula. Concerned formula we are going to use. Third step, you are going to substitute. And fourth process, you will get result. Right. In result, I told you whenever you are writing result, you have to write number, numerical value plus unit. Fine. These are 4 steps, right? And many times I told you, whenever in your examination, if you write given data, no marks are allotted. No marks for given data. If the question is for 3 mark, let us consider 3 mark. If you write given data, no marks. While coming to formula, half mark. And while coming to result, it is 1 mark. In that 1 mark, for numerical value, half mark. For unit, half mark. And here we have completed 1.5. And for the substitution and result, everything, you will get 1.5 mark. So like that, they are going to give you 3 marks. And if you see any question, it is quite easy to write given data, whatever chapter, motion, force and laws of motion, sound, work, energy, power, electricity, magnetic effects, whatever it may be the chapter, it is quite easy for you to write the numerical given data. But while coming to light, this given data plays a very crucial role, and it is not at all easy. In light chapter, it is not at all easy to write given data. Okay, if the given data is wrong, then entire numerical problem will be wrong, and maximum students, 99% students, will be doing wrong in writing this given data only. Okay, they don't even know how to write given data, and of course if you use correct formula also you cannot substitute it and will not get result. So today's concept is about how to write given data while coming to the numerical problems given in light. So guys, in this lecture you are going to see how to write given data. So to write given data, to write given data, you need to understand about concept called sign convention. What is sign convention? You see, consider a question in your grade 9 chapter motion. Consider a body of mass 2 kg is moving with acceleration 8 meters per second square and covering the distance in 5 seconds. Like that question will be there. How you will write given data, guys? So you will write given data. What is data given? Mass m is equal to 2 kg, acceleration a is equal to 8 meters per second square, and time t is equal to 5 seconds, and they will ask something, calculate its final velocity, something they will ask. What you will do? V is equal to question mark, right? Now you see, while coming to mass, just you have mentioned 2 kg. While coming to acceleration, you have mentioned 8. While coming to time, you have mentioned 5. Is there any plus 2 kg, minus 2 kg, and plus 8, minus 8, plus 5, minus 5? Can you see anything? Data here means no, you cannot see that, right? There are no positive signs and no negative signs. But while coming to light chapter, you have to write given data according to the question, and also that given data will be in positives at the same time in negatives. Now you have to get 100% idea about what should be plus, what should be minus. Then you can write all given data 100% correct and your answers will be 100% correct. I think so you are getting it. While coming to light chapter, numerical problems, whenever you see question, you have to write given data. While coming to given data, all data will not be in positive. Some data will be in negative also. So which one should be positive, which one should be negative? That's what you have to get an idea. Now we are talking about mirrors. We are talking about mirror. There are two types of mirrors. First one, concave. Second one, convex. While coming to concave, how many positions we have? 6 positions we have. And while coming to convex, we have 2 positions. Now guys, you have to remember all 6 positions of concave, all 2 positions of convex. Okay. That is the first essential thing. That is the first essential thing. What is the first point? You have to remember 6 positions of concave, 2 positions of convex. Okay. What is next one? You have to understand basic diagram. Basic diagram. Now let us try to understand what is that basic diagram. Now we will think about concave. While coming to concave, guys, I told you many times, mirror will be here, right? And this is non-reflecting side. And while coming to principal axis, This is principal axis, right? And this is point called pole P. This point is called focus F. This point is called center of curvature C. And this is the length. Distance between pole to focus is known as focal length. While coming to distance from C to P is known as radius of curvature, isn't it? Pole P, focus F, center of curvature C, distance from focus to pole is focal length F, distance from pole to center of curvature is radius of curvature. That is the next point you have to understand. Next, if you remember second lecture or first lecture, I told you, for sake of easy understandings, what we are considering, there will be source and there will be mirror. Always source will be your left hand side, always mirror will be at right hand side. From source light is generated, isn't it? And that light always it will be moving from your left hand side to right hand side. This is the main point you have to understand for sake of sign convention. Light always it will be present at left hand side, and mirrors will be right hand side. Light always will be produced from source and it will be moving from left to right. So this point please keep it in your mind. And in mathematics, guys, do you know anything about Cartesian plane? So if you see, this is Cartesian plane, isn't it? You have x-axis, x dash axis, y-axis, y dash axis, and this is the point called origin O. And here one thing you have to understand, if you are calculating from your left hand side to right hand side, I mean if you are moving from left hand side to right hand side, please take it as positive, because you see from x dash axis to x axis you are coming like this, so it will be positive. If you are moving from right hand side to left hand side, if you are moving from right hand side to left hand side, please take it as negative. And if you are moving from top to bottom bottom to top, from bottom to top direction if you are moving, take it as positive, because here it will be positive only. If you are moving from top to bottom, if you are moving from top to bottom, please take it as negative. Please remember these four things, then everything will be easy for you. So once again I'll tell you, so guys, so here what we have to understand, four directions you have to understand. If you are moving from left hand side to right hand side, take it as positive. If you are moving from right hand side to left hand side, take it as negative. If you are moving from bottom to top, take it as positive. If you are moving from top to bottom, take it as negative. So please write this one in your notes, write this one in your running notes as classworks, such that whenever we are discussing about problem, whenever we are discussing about numericals, it will be so easy for you to understand and analyze. It's just like graph. So Now, so did you get this one? I think so. Now while coming to this diagram concave, guys, whenever you are solving numerical problems, you have to understand first about small f. Small f stands for focal length. Second thing you have to learn about r. R stands for radius of curvature. So mainly concentrate on these two, it's more than enough. F stands for focal length, R stands for radius of curvature. Still we need to discuss about two things, U and V. I'll tell you. Okay, first let us take concave mirror. This is concave mirror and this is non-reflecting side. This is principal axis. This point is P, this point is F, this point is C. Now guys, from where we are getting light? Of course, source will be here, right? Source will be here. Okay, let us consider we kept an object here. We kept an object here. Now, object is kept on principal axis and they will tell object is placed 10 centimeter from the mirror. 10 centimeter from the mirror. Please understand this line. Guys, if you want to place that mirror 10 centimeter from the mirror, will you calculate from this side or this side? I mean, will you calculate 10 centimeter from left hand side or will you calculate from right hand side? Obviously, mirror is here. Mirror, MN. Mirror is here. 10 centimeter, you will calculate from P only, na? From P, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, object, try to understand the definition, that line, object is placed. Okay, this object is placed 10 centimeter from the mirror. So from the mirror means P point is the reference point. From P, you are keeping an object here. Now, object distance is mentioned with letter U, small u. Okay, object distance is mentioned with letter U. Okay, we know second position, when object is placed beyond C, image is formed in between C and F, isn't it? In between C and F. Now this is image, right? Now they will say image is formed 6 centimeter in front of the mirror. 6 centimeter in front of the mirror. Now, again, if you want to calculate this 6 centimeter, what is the reference point you will take? You will take pole P as reference point, right? From here only, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeter, right? So reference points are important. Now, this image distance is represented with letter small v. Small v. So object distance with U, image distance with V. Now, this will be object distance U. This will be image distance V. This will be focal length F. And this will be radius of curvature R. So we have 4 letters, guys. First letter U. U stands for object distance. V stands for image distance. F stands for focal length. R stands for radius of curvature. And we are left with a few points, right? What are those few points? Capital F stands for focus. Capital C stands for center of curvature. So these are the points. Please mention in your running notes. U, object distance. V, image distance. F, focal length. R, radius of curvature. F, capital F, focus. Capital C, center of curvature. And we are left with two letters H and H dash. You see guys, this is object and this is image. Na? Object will have some height, isn't it? Maybe 2 centimeter height object. Now object's height is represented with letter H and this is image height, right? Maybe 1 centimeter. So H dash is represented with image height. So H stands for height of the object. H dash stands for height of the image. So remember all these letters: U, V, small f, capital R, capital F, capital C, H, H dash. Whenever you are writing numerical problems, you must mention in given data these letters only. Small u, object distance; small v, image distance; small f, focal length; capital R, radius of curvature; capital F, focus; capital C, center of curvature; H, small h, height of the object; H dash, height of the image. Now, which one will be positive, which one will be negative? That is the idea you should have it while writing given data. So guys, now our duty is to learn which one should be positive, which one should be negative. And one thing you have to remember, U, V, F, or F, C, H, H dash is common in case of concave mirror, convex mirror. But in concave mirror, few things will be positive, few things will be negative. In convex mirror, few things will be positive, few things will be negative. Now let us try to understand regarding concave mirror first. Then we will see convex mirror. So we will see in case of concave mirror. Guys, whenever your teacher is saying about concave mirror, in your mind this diagram should strike. Concave mirror and principal axis, shading, and this point is P, this point is F, this point is C, and consider object is placed here, image is formed here. So this is the simple diagram should strike in your mind. Now what are the letters we have seen here? Let us try to write those letters. So what are those letters? U, V, small f, next capital F, capital C, then H, H dash. Now U for object distance, V for image distance, small f for focal length, capital F for focus, C for center of curvature, H for height, H dash for height of, H for height of the object, H dash height of the image. If you want, you can take R also radius of curvature. Now let us see which one is positive, which one is negative. Guys, you see this one is U, right? This one is object now. Now, whenever you see question, they will give you object is placed 10 centimeter from the mirror. Object is placed 20 centimeter in front of the mirror, like that. So you have to take reference point as P. P as reference point. Now, if you want to calculate 10 centimeter, you will start calculating from P. You will move like this. So from your right hand side to left hand side, you will move. So this is your right hand side. This is your left hand side. Object is at left hand side, and object, if you want to calculate, always you will calculate from right hand side to left hand side. If you are moving from right to left, that will be negative, right? Right hand side to left hand side, you have to calculate negative. Okay, if you want to calculate image distance, this one is image. Of course, if you want to calculate distance of the image, infinity you cannot take it as reference point, because infinity means no value. Always reference point will be P only. From P only you will calculate the distance of the image. So distance of the image also will be negative in case of concave mirror. Next, focal length. You see, this is the focal length. They will tell you in question, concave mirror has focal length of 2 centimeter. In question they will say, concave mirror, you see, concave mirror has focal length, or concave mirror of focal length 2 centimeter is taken. Like that they will frame question. So if you want to calculate this 2 centimeter, what should be the reference point? Again the reference point is P only. So focal, if you want to take 2 centimeter, from where you will take? From P only you will take. So you will calculate again from right hand side to left hand side. So focal length is also negative. Next, if focal length is negative, focus is negative. If focus is negative, center of curvature is also negative. So all will be negative, guys, because you are taking object distance from right to left, image distance from right to left, focal length from right to left, focus from right to left, center of curvature from right to left, radius of curvature is also from right to left, so it is negative. Next, while coming to height of the object, you see height of the object, it is going from bottom to top. Bottom to top in the sense that will be positive. And while coming to height of the image, image is going from top to bottom. It is going to bottom, so negative. So please mention these things in your running notes regarding concave mirror. So concave mirror, U is negative, V is negative, F is negative, capital F negative, capital C negative, R negative. Only height is positive, H dash is negative. So guys, we have a question here. Let us check it. First, guys, whenever question is given, first thing, what you have to see, check whether the question is concave mirror or convex mirror. If you see the question, an object 4 centimeter in size, okay, here they gave concave mirror. So it is concave. Guys, whenever you see concave mirror, you have to draw this diagram. You have to draw this diagram for sure. And you have to take principal axis, Right. After taking principal access, yeah, it's recording. So after taking principal access, guys, I told there should be a point called P. This is the point F. This is the point C. Guys, okay, first point I told whether we have to check this one is concave or convex. Next point, what we have to check? First, you have to see about focal length. Focal length. If focal length is not present, give second priority for radius of curvature. If radius of curvature is not present, give next priority for center of curvature. If center of curvature is not present, please give next priority for focus. So please try to understand this priority. First, you have to give priority for focal length. Second priority should be given to radius of curvature. Third priority should be given to center of curvature. Fourth priority should be given to focus. Next, third point. Mention U values, V values, H values, H dash values. Okay. That is the third point. U value, V value, H value, H dash value. Fourth point, mention which one should be positive and which one should be negative. That's it about the numerical problem in light chapter. So if you follow this one, everything will be fine. Now let us see that one. So first what I told, you have to check whether it is concave or convex. Yes, it is concave mirror. Yes, we have drawn a diagram. And an object 4 centimeter in size. Guys, an object 4 centimeter in size means that is the height of the object. So given data, well, coming to given data, what they gave, h is equal to height of the object is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, first given data done. Now always you have to remember h will be positive, right? Because always objects will be like this. Next, is placed at 25 centimeter in front of a mirror. So this object is placed 25 centimeter in front of the mirror. So this is the reference point. From here we have to check 25 centimeter. But we don't know F value, C value. Let us wait. First here what I told, we have to see F values, R values, C values. Then only we have to go with that. So let us write U is equal to 25 centimeter. U value is equal to 25 centimeter given data of focal length 15 centimeters. Guys, you can see the question. Focal length 15 centimeter. So now this is F, no. Now this is focal length, right? Focal length is 15 centimeter, right? Now here you can mention small f is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, now if f is 15 centimeter, guys, this C value, this also will be 15 centimeter, no? So C value totally it will be 30 centimeters, right? That's what we have discussed. Do you remember? R is equal to 2f. That is equal to 2 into f value is 15. 2 into 15, 30. So radius of curvature R is equal to 30 centimeter. Fine. Now where object is placed? Object is placed 25 centimeter. So this one is 30, this one is 15. In between only object will be placed like this. Right. So now if you remember position, what is the first position? Placed at infinity. Second position, placed in between, placed beyond C. Third position, placed at C. Fourth position, placed between C and F. Guys, if image object is placed between C and F, can you say where object is placed? I mean, sorry, when object is placed in between C and F, where image is formed? Image is formed beyond C. Do you remember? Image is formed beyond C. Right. So easily we can conclude that what he asked. Okay. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed to obtain sharp image? So to obtain image, V is equal to question mark. This is what we have to find. And find the nature size of the image. So we have to find H dash also. That is the given data. Now I told you which one should be passed to which. So we have written, we have checked whether it is concave. We have written all FRCF values. We have written UVH H dash values. Now positive negative. While coming to concave, H will be positive, F will be negative, U will be negative, V will be negative, H dash will be negative. So we'll get V value answer in negatives, H dash in negatives. Now guys, given data, H is equal to H is equal to plus 4, F is equal to minus 15 centimeter, U is equal to minus 25 centimeter, V value we will get it in minus, H we will get it in minus. Now you have to solve numerical problem, you need a formula. That formula is known as mirror formula. That formula is known as mirror formula. We have to understand mirror formula, that is 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. That is the formula. Okay. Now 1 by F is equal to, you have to remember this formula, 1 by V plus 1 by U. So let us use that formula. If you use that formula, 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U, guys, what you have to find? You have to find V, right? So keep this V this side, send that U that side. If you send, what it will happen? 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U, isn't it? Now let us try to find this one. 1 by V, we don't know V value, is equal to 1 by F. What is F value? Minus 15. So 1 by minus 15 plus 1 by, oh sorry, here minus, right? Minus 1 by U value. What is U value? Minus 25. So minus 25. It will become 1 by V is equal to 1 by minus 15 minus into minus plus 1 by 25. Guys, for easy understanding, what we can do this one is 1 by V is equal to 1 by 25 minus 1 by 15. So this one you are writing here, this one you are writing here, that's it. Now you have to take LCM. What is the LCM for 25 and 15? So you can take 5, 3 is 15, 5 is 25. This one is LCM. 5 is 25, 25 3 is 75. So 75 is LCM and 25 3 is minus 15 5s. So 1 by V is equal to minus 2 by 75. If you do minus 2 by 75, basically you see, we don't want 1 by V value, we need V value. V value is equal to 75 by minus 2, right? 2 3 6 1, 2 7 14 point, 2 5 10. So V value will be minus 37.5 centimeter. Guys, you can see, I told you we'll get V value in minus, right? Minus 37.5. You see, object is placed here, image is here. Nah? So which will be beyond 30. So it will be 37.5. Okay. So like that you have to find V value, and at last we have another formula, that is to find H value. That we'll discuss later. So until here, please have an idea.